I absolutely love. I think it's Goldfield and Banks. I'm a big cologne guy. Let's see if I can just find their ads. I'm doing this the hard way. That's Australia. But what they do is they sell like a travel kit. So like their whole brand here is they sell these different fragrances they make that are based on like actual places in Australia. It makes it smell like that. Oh my goodness. I've never been to Australia, but I love these scents, right? Sometimes it pops up in here. I feel like Facebook has been moving stuff around as always. Let's do. There we go. I can't copy that. Brazil. Here you go. I just saw one the other day. I thought it was brilliant. Let's see if I can find it for you. They must have just refreshed all their creative and haven't launched it yet because I don't see it in here, but I just saw it literally the other day and it made me think about this. Oh, no, here it is. The Coast to Coast 2026 Trio. Look at this. This is a great example of how to do it with e-com. Yeah. See, they give them 3 cents, 135 bucks, which by the way, normally, like one of these, like a full-blown set, you would probably pay like $200 to $300. Like if I were to just show you the one that I've got, one of my all-time favorite scents. It's Pacific Rock Moss right here. Yeah, see, it's like normally $240 if you're going to buy the full thing. They give a pared down version. You get 3 samples for $135. Still pricier, but that's who this brand attracts. But they did a great job by giving different variation in one package so you can see what you really like. It's less risk. So if you're like, I'm not sure, well, that's okay. Maybe 2 out of the 3 you really like, and you didn't spend quite as much. It's less risky for you. See how that works? So it's easier when you're selling e-com. Honestly, e-com is a lot easier to sell than info products and coaching consulting because you need all of this. If you're doing e-com, a lot of this stuff still applies, especially like the constraints. Right? This is probably the most universal part. When you're starting to deal with like all these kinds of things, like that will apply for different kinds of businesses, especially if it's a more complex offer, more complex audience. But honestly, if you're selling like clothes or perfume, some of this will apply, especially if it's more complex, but a lot of the time you can focus on constraints and giving people different options, and that will do the trick in and of itself, right? So I hope that this has been helpful for you. And let me know if you have any questions about offers, anything like that.